Fossil had a really cool hybrid HR smartwatch that they sent us for review earlier this year. It had an EINK circular screen backdrop with mechanical hands. This is the same concept, but a later release. This is the Fossil Gen 6 hybrid smartwatch. It features the same circular backdrop, not a front screen, but an actual back screen. It has real mechanical hands in front, an actual lens, and it looks exactly like a real watch. Typically with smartwatches, they have kind of a techie smartwatch feel, but this one feels very much classy and more refined. Oh, that's great, I didn't need my knife. So much like the Skagen and the earlier Fossil Hybrid HR, it's the same kind of overall box construction. You have the hard cardstock on 5 sides, and you have a plastic kind of viewing window at the top. This is malleable plastic. It's probably a low density polyethylene. That's when you see LDPE. That's what that stands for. You can go ahead and slide this out, and let's look at the rest of the box first. Knock down whatever in there. It is lined in black too, so they went a little bit ahead of the game and they lined the back on the inside. And you know, all of these things do make sense and they all matter. And if you're into consumer electronics, you'll notice that packaging is very important. Because this already had security seals, there really wasn't too much of a reason to wrap the entire thing in plastic, but it is what it is. Here's the Fossil Hybrid Smartwatch how to, download and pair, heart rate tracking, all that stuff, blood oxygen tracking. We'll get into all this in the full review, of course, so hold on to this. We're going to be reading this to find out how to use it. If there's anything different than the previous version, we don't know. Here is the Fossil warranty information, lots of different languages. It's so big, it's actually bound. It's not stapled, so you can tell there's a lot of languages in there. On this side of this little canister, you get a USB cable with a proprietary magnet snap 2-pin connector. So this is undoubtedly going to snap to the back, and these 2 pins are going to deliver energy to the unit, aka that's how you charge it. They're going with a paper thing here. I'm not sure why they have this rip strip. It's not exactly sealing anything, so that's kind of strange. Nothing in the other canister, and you pull it apart like so. This is wrapped with a piece of paper here, and it was very nice for them to send us this more classy one, because the last one they sent us was black on black on black on black, and it looked just kind of techie and, you know, very electronic. This one looks like an actual watch, which is really cool. So we'll take the back strap off, save that for when we do a giveaway. You have lots of different monitoring sensors on the back for blood oxygen, sleep tracking, all that. It's much more hefty and rounded. It's not as flat and much of a kind of squared off stack as the previous model. So this is an actual watch face. It's real hands, real dials. You can pull this out, you can twist it. We're going to get into all that in a full review, of course. It looks like the inside is still silicone, as you can see right there. But the outside is genuine leather, as it is written right there. It says genuine leather. I'm not sure if that's true or not. We will have to dive in during the full review and check everything out, but it looks like it is all stainless steel. This one is made in China. You have a couple buttons on the side. It has Bluetooth. You can sync it to your phone. This looks really nice. Kind of like the brown. Not particularly my personal style, but it is nice that they have the ability to just pop in these bands in and out. It's very simple. You just pull it down like that and then the band comes out. So if you want to buy some other bands, you can put black silicone ones on here. You can put chain links, but make sure you get the face, because the face is the one thing you can't change. If you want a black face like this, you'll have to buy that one first. If you buy this beige cream face, it's not going to go with anything else unless you coordinate. So if you're buying something like this, you obviously care about style, because to some degree this is more stylistically prioritized than other features than anything else. This is everything in the box for the brand new Fossil Gen 6 hybrid smartwatch with an e-ink screen. If you guys have any other questions, comments, or concerns, leave them down below and stay tuned for the full review for GoodyReader.com. This is Peter.